I repeat, none of you all has any right to tell me to do DNA except I wish to do it.
The most disheartening part of the whole story is that our police force is involved in this case. Yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News. Today's news is going to be focusing on injustice in Nigeria and how Nigeria law enforcement agency are favoring one particular set of people and oppressing the common Nigerian. In today's news, I'm going to be unveiling some certain information and news that are trending on Nigeria's social media space. Today, making it a week and 4 days since Verydarkman was arrested unlawfully and the police are failing to charge him to court. Not just him, today is also making it 6 months and 12 days since Mohbad died unlawfully, and yet police is unable to unravel those behind his death. Now is another news trending as well. Chioma versus Erisco tomato paste. Today also making it 5 months and 2 weeks since Chioma was arrested unlawfully by Nigeria police force. Along the line, I want you guys to understand that there are a lot that have been playing out over the years since APC took over power. The injustice in Nigeria. Yet again, Wunmi is on social media trying and calling Mohbad's father's names and all of that, saying that why Mohbad's father wants DNA and nobody, not even the courts, not you, will force her to do DNA for anybody, for any reason, for whatever reason that is best known to her, but is not of your concern. Let's listen to the Instagram live that she did where she was crying and saying she can't do DNA.
But now I'm saying it boldly that as little as I am the mother of my child. And none of you all, I repeat, none of you all has any right to tell me to do DNA except I wish to do it. Liam will never be a victim like his father. I promise you all that. Liam will never be a victim like his father. He will be a victory. A minimum patient Yahweh, or my labor for 7 days. And he, that's your long over Lukani. Change only better me, don't bet I'm not to church. And you're my lower as a blogger. So now I appear my year at our Okui Toto, what by him car, and only that you were your. No sorrow, that's what about me. So I bet to your door, and no man, what by Legalua. I'll cut them in your. It is of your joy, or cut them in. Benny, you cast me low. Oh, they're not telling your mom. Oh, look at my name. Oh, my lecture, oh, look is like him. Because it's not quiet. That is none of your business.
Now, this video has been trending on social media and lots of Nigerians have reacted to it. A spark of reactions on the comment sections. Some people are saying, yes, don't do the DNA. Some are saying, why crying? Like, not some. I'm part of those that are saying, why crying? If somebody accused me of saying, hey, you are a thief, I'm saying, if you know you are not a thief, please open your door. I want to see if really my thing or my phone is not in your pocket. I'm holding my pocket. I say, nobody can force me to open my pocket to anybody. Somebody say, no, it's not forcing you. I'm just saying, if you know you're not the one that stole that phone, I want to see the pocket right now. I say, no, I'm crying. No, that means you stole it. I'm going to show you my pocket. I did steal your phone. Then I become fully in charge to assert you back and say, damn, why will you accuse me of something that I know nothing about? But I don't really know why she's crying. I keep on crying. I keep on crying every time they call out for DNA. She's using these tears to blackmail people, like, okay, to get sympathies from Nigeria to say, oh, let her not do the DNA. Me, I see nothing here. You are crying. Do DNA, madam. If 100% sure that you want to, if you are 100% sure, or even slightly 80% sure that that child belongs to Mohbad, it takes you nothing to prove to the whole world that I never cheated, and this son, Liam, belongs to Mohbad, and that's it. You prove your points to the Nigerians and to the entire world, and then you close your case and cut the father off for dragging you on social media, for not trusting you. Okay, let it not be like I'm taking side. As a concerned Nigerian, if you are in this position or she is your sister or she is your relations or friend, what would you advise her to do? Do you think that she shouldn't do this DNA? That is not necessary for her. Why would she do DNA? Why would anybody force her or ask her to do DNA? What is your point? I want to hear from you in the comment section. On the other hand, imagine that Mohbad is your brother. Mohbad is your closest friend. Now, what would you also say to Wunmi right now? Would you just say, oh, tell your brother, dad, like Mohbad's father and daddy, and let Liam mother take over everything? Even as much that there were rumors that he was sleeping with different guys and cheating on your son or cheating on your brother, which is Mohbad now, and the conspiracy behind how he died, how they quickly have to will everything to her, the forged signature and all of that, the Tom Pretty signatures and all the conspiracy. And just said, no, mommy or daddy, just let her be, let her take everything, no DNA, let's just call that child our own. What would you allow such a thing to take place? Or would you also say, no, we want to be sure? First, the conspiracy behind how Mohbad died is unclear. And everybody that ventured to seek for justice is unable to solve and get justice from Mohbad. To the extent that Mohbad father traveled to Abuja to Brekete family of 4 people, the Mbelembe. Hey, the human rights activists who have fought several justice for those that are unable to get justice in Nigeria was unable to get justice for Mohbad in this case. Everybody, we were there watching the videos clip to clip. You see how the Lagos SP were furious when the family called him for questioning what's the conspiracy, what's the investigation going and all of that. And I believe that man must have received a threatened call that make him to wash his hands out of the case. Remember that a human rights lawyer, which is Fast father, Femi Falana, also took this case upon himself. But at the end of the day, he quickly had to wash his hands. Remember, Toto Dike, Iyabo Ojo, all of them that dive into this case, they quickly have to wash them. Who is behind this case and who is threatening these people, we don't know yet. Now, Wunmi is still standing her ground that she don't want to do DNA to clarify anybody. Anyway, let's dive to other news. There are still other injustices in Nigeria. That of Mohbad, today making it 6 months and 1 week since Mohbad died unjustly and is unable to get justice in Nigeria under APC. Chioma was arrested by Erisco Tomatoes Paste Company for allegedly making illicit statement on her Instagram. Chioma, who have over, I think, 18,000 followers on Instagram, she posted some posts that caused chaos on social media about the tomato paste, said that Erisco Tomatoes Paste tastes like sugar. For that reason, and Erisco picked her up and they placed her in a place that she never expected. When police arrest a person, normally in Nigeria, they take them to police custody. But this man paid police officer to take this particular girl to a place I don't know, underwater, make her stand there for days and all of that. Anyway, let's watch this particular video of Arise TV News. We'll be right back to do some messages to it.
The story of Chioma Okoli, the 39-year-old entrepreneur from Lagos who is being persecuted by a tomato paste manufacturer, Erisco Foods, after she posted a review of one of its tomato paste products on Facebook, has gained global attention with several international media houses, including CNN, New York Post, Daily Mail, and Daily Star reporting on the story. Okoli is being charged with breaching cybercrime laws and is facing up to 3 years in jail or a fine of 7 million naira or both. Additionally, she could face a 7-year sentence if convicted of conspiring against the company. Erisco Foods Limited is also suing Okoli for damages of 5 billion naira, citing reputational damage and loss of suppliers. Okoli's case sparked protests in Lagos after the company's founder, Eric Umuofia, refused to budge in a recent documentary by Adesua Giwa Osage, saying that he won't drop the lawsuit against Okoli and that he would rather die than allow someone tarnish his image despite several interventions. Now, over to you, our woman in the front. I mean, look at Chioma and Erisco Foods. We thought that, you know, it was just a story, but you can see it's not just Nigerians that are fighting for Chioma at this point. It has gained global attention. We have seen it everywhere at this moment. Yeah. But, you know, I think for me, the most disheartening part of the whole story is that our police force is involved in this case. Yeah,
it's quite sad, Oji, and I want to first of all say kudos to the Nigerian media. Yeah. Before it went abroad, we had done our due diligence in ensuring that this matter was on the front burner, and to be fair, it was fair as well. So hearing from both Chioma's side and also granting interviews to Mr. Umeofia of Erisco Foods. And like you mentioned, both sides of the matter were presented, and it outraged a number of people except the police, who instituted a case against Chioma, who were accused of intimidation and bullying, especially when officers were sent to her home and surrounded her home, you know, to arrest her. And despite court injunctions, she's been represented by Inibe Hefion, whom also came on the show. They went ahead to say that they were going to press charges and so on and so forth. It's quite shameful to then see the response of the rest of the world agreeing with a number of people in Nigeria who, common sense alone, said this is not the way to go about it. Number one, it is sad to see in Nigerian business, because I must say that Erisco Foods is an indigenous business, and by Nigerians, especially in this time and season where businesses are closing down, to see damages to a Nigerian business. Yes. It is hurt. And I don't think it's not Chioma's fault. I believe they did this to themselves by the way they handled what was a representation of her own experience of using their products. You have to understand that when it comes to customer reviews, not everybody will like your products. That is the truth, male or female. Now, the way a company then responds to this could change the trajectory of the organization, could actually be good PR for the organization. So I want to first of all ask him to fire all those who gave him bad advice to pursue this path and say that he was going to go in for the jugular and going to a young woman who wrote a Facebook post. Beyond that, I still think it's still redeemable, and I hope it's still redeemable. I hope that pride and interviews he's done would not prevent him from doing the right thing. Letting this woman go and releasing a statement that they've settled out of court, and even apologizing for the way and manner in which they handled this woman. I'm not saying don't seek for justice, but the way it was done, it is like using a hammer to hit an ant, to kill an ant. It was too much. It's an organization, an institution against the woman, and you have to understand that it's not good for the optics. So I still think it's redeemable, and that he should do the right thing now. Let's not bring international disgrace because of, you know, the headlines are just disgraceful, saying that, oh, a woman received 7 years for complaining about a product. No one is saying is to sabotage his business. So let him not sabotage his own business. Let him do right by the one. And I'm proud of all those who stood up for Chioma Okoli and ensure that she's getting at least enough attention to ensure that she doesn't sit in jail, you know, sit in detention, or doesn't go through this horrendous
Dr. Batis, Cyber Act crime. That is
Cyber Prevention and Prohibition Act of 2015. Correct. That's what the police is quoting. Right. And the police is saying, you know, she has a case to answer under that particular act. Well, I don't think it's for the police to be saying she has a case to answer or not. The matter is already in court. It's the court to determine whether there has been a violation of any of the sections of that Cybercrime Act of 2015. Number two is that the matter, Mr. Eric Umofia, who says he would rather die, he doesn't have to die. You know, he has the option.
Why does he want to die?
Of discontinuing the matter. Yeah. And I hope that when all of this is over, he would probably realize that the step he has taken has been counterproductive. Yeah. The lady wrote something, I think they said on Facebook, just saying that the tomato puree was too sweet.
Was too sugary.
And then, you know, he decided to go to court. When he does a review, when all this is over, you probably realize that if he had ignored that comment, all of this drama would not have happened. Now people are mentioning his name and his company in association with a woman that is considered a victim. How has he achieved the objective of selling his product?
I have no idea.
And now on top of it all, he has turned Chioma Okoli into an international citizen. The whole world is fighting for her.
Yes.
And they are seeing her as a victim, even without the case being determined in court. So in the court of public opinion, Mr. Mafia, has already more or less lost.
Yeah.
He could have handled the matter differently. Right. In fact, when Ms. Okoli's lawyers wanted to settle out of court, she could even have found a way of using Chioma Okoli to help advertise the product.
Yes, that was the...
And all this negative publicity would not have happened. If you see some of the comments, people overseas are scandalized. Reddit
carried the story.
And the thing went viral. And they will say, okay, why can't the consumer make a comment about a product? There's something called consumer review. Even some of these international hotels, even local ones, before you leave, they give you a form to express an opinion. If you want to book online, they will show you customer reviews. And it's not always that those customer reviews are, positive. So we still face the challenge in terms of consumer protection in this country. What are the rights of a consumer? Can a consumer do a review? Can a consumer express an opinion? Is there something here about the freedom of expression? However, what Erisco Foods we need to prove in court is to prove the damages that they have suffered as a result of that comment.
Yes.
So it's not enough to just say you have defamed our company. You must prove the damages and the quantum of the damages, and it's for the court to decide. So it's not as if it is automatic. The people who are already convicting Ms. Okoli should allow the court to take a decision. And Mr. Mafia has a right not to die, to discontinue the case.
He has a right not to die, because he did say that in that beautiful documentary by Adeswagiwa Osage. And what got me really was the fact that people have been telling him, you can actually drop this case, like you have suggested, and make this woman an ambassador so that he doesn't tarnish the image of your company. And I think that this is what he has done. So basically, I also understand that one of the reasons he's suing is because I believe the comments underneath Chioma's page was the fact that some people were saying, so the product can kill or something like that. I don't even understand what that means. But your point is very valid, which is he has to prove the damage.
Yeah, that's what is required in law.
Well, I hope that he turns this case around now that there's global outrage. And again, kudos to all those people who have come out to speak for Chioma.
Now, if you listen to what Ruben Abati said, though Chioma make illicit statements that at least can tarnish somebody's business, okay, fine, we all know that. But according to the law, me personally, I have a right to review a product that I bought. If I bought this particular pen and the pen name is so and so or Plan B, and I say, this Plan B pen, but they said it's black, but I don't know why the black is really staining. Whenever you use it to write, it stains hand. It is my own review. But I see no reason why the product, because they have money, they want to arrest me for making a review for what I bought. Do you think they should concentrate on, is it really staining hand or was I lying? If it is staining hand, that means I'm not lying. You don't have any right to arrest me for it. But if you're just using your money to arrest me, spending millions because you want me to pay dearly for it, because you don't want me to speak out because I'm a son of nobody, that is unlawful and injustice in the same country under APC in Nigeria right now. Now, a lot of few people might just say, oh, it's Mohbad. Oh, it's Chioma. Now it's happening to Verydarkman. Verydarkman and Bobrisky have a clash. Everybody have rights to talk about each other on social media. That's only where we exercise our freedom of speech. We talk, I talk, we create saga, we insult each other. At least it's a limit. As long as you're not inciting threats or bullying the person in any form. So we have right to tease ourselves. You can say, oh, look at your nose, that's normal on social media. But I don't really know why during this whole saga, and the Nigeria police used Toto Dike to arrest Verydarkman. Now Toto Dike is even saying, my hand is not in this case anymore. This case is not being held Toto Dike. A lot of people are saying, oh, keep him there. Now you are saying keep it there. Verydarkman is getting attention from Nigerians simply because he's an activist and is famous. Have you ever wondered that if it is you that nobody knows, that police arrested because a wealthy man or a famous man or a politician order them to arrest you and nobody is aware of it. How many years we spent under that custody? So they say one good turn deserves another. If you are saying they should keep him there, remember this is Nigerian. This is Nigeria. Karma will always blow and it will always get to you. Anyway, I want you guys to watch this particular video whereby this particular guy, I don't know his name, I would have made sure his name. He said a lot of things about Verydarkman, how he's good, he's turning back to hunt him, and why Nigeria are not showing concerned. Like, Nigeria is Nigerian. They don't deserve your help or good.
This video I want to do now for Verydarkman. I just want to advise them. I seen they come out from police station. I pray make them come out today, but if they don't come out today, they go come out next week. Verydarkman, I see they come out from police station next week. Collect this my advice, you understand? Once you come out from police station, 5 hot water, put inside bucket, pour salt inside, wash your hand, come out from activism. Wash your hand, come out. Anything will be activist again. No do it for your life again. Not be because you know good, you understand? Not be because of you know be activist. So now because people when they do it for they not appreciate you, understand? People when they do it for they no for them, you understand? Allah, no fight for anybody again. No fight for the youth. No fight for the country. They no send you understand? Wash your hand, come out. Now Verydarkman, the reason why I say make you wash your hand come out for activism, not be because of you know be activist. You're a good activist, you know what you need to do. You use your platform, they fight for people who no get voice. But not be everybody who no get voice, they support you, understand? Not be everybody where they fight for one to make you fight for them, you understand? So wash your hand, come out. You get 1.3 million followers for Instagram, you get 500 for TikTok, you get 800 for Facebook, you understand? All your followers since they prison, you understand? None of them even tell police, so bring Verydarkman come out, make you call replace them. Nobody bring and come out for 2 days, make us stay for 2 days for them. Nobody send you, everybody they go about their daily activity. Everybody they chop, make it stay there. Some people want to make it sleep there forever. Some of us will like you, we want to make it come out. Even we were like you, the highest thing we can do now come social media type hashtag free Verydarkman. We know if we go police station go fight for you. We know if we do pass that one, you understand? Now to talk, make noise, you understand? Beg for you, understand? Since the prison now, you know if you chop. We with the chop. See me, I want made them free you. Hashtag free Verydarkman. We talking for my hand. We talking. I not go because of you, no chop, you understand? I want them to free Verydarkman. Talking don't go down. Free Verydarkman. Come down. Come don't go down. Nobody will go hungry because of you. They fight for them. I'm a Verydarkman, and because of I like you, they talk this. And once you come out, no do activists again. You know, say sometimes you go to talk, say yes, I get big friends, I get millionaire friends, I get rich friends. Even your rich friends, they don't feel happy. The only thing where they feed you now, if police they bring money, bring 5 million, bring 10 million, then go bring. Aside that, they cannot do anything. You understand? These people will go fight trouble. Now the highest authority, now then hold you for that place. Me now will like you. Highest, all of us will like you. Highest we can do is come to social media. Hashtag free Verydarkman. We talk it and confirm. Some people there for bad, they talk about you. Some people there for hotel with woman. They not suck breast. Finish. They come and say, oh baby. They need to free Verydarkman. They don't go because of you no suck get breast, you understand? See Chief Priest Kubana will be your friend, Davido them. All of them will be millionaire. Davido no go cancel in talk because he dey prison. Chief Priest no go close him bar because he dey prison. Show must go on, business must continue. You did they suffer the thing alone. Me like this, I like you. Free Verydarkman. Talk it don't go down. Come on, don't go down. I'm not gonna go hungry because of you. Now big example to show you say you're supposed to stop activism. No fight for anybody when no one make you fight for them. I'm a Verydarkman. If they say from America, Canada, South Africa, or UK, then go validate your activism where then the whole activists like treasure them for those countries. But for Nigeria, you know be treasure at all. I see they talk some good things, those good things where they talk. It is that they offend some people. And another thing, when they come out from prison, I beg, no be everything you gonna talk about. If they say no the prison, by now when rat pass, you don't talk about them. If motor jump pussycat, you don't talk about them. If pussycat open yash, you don't talk about them. No be everything activists they talk about, you understand? Mind waiting they talk and control your mouth so that you don't go enter problem, you understand? I use God name beg you once you come out. If you know say no you control yourself, watch your hand come out from activism. I'm a Nigerian police, Nigerian senators, and all the government officials who Verydarkman accuse them they sleepy Bobrisky. Please, I beg on with God name, make una forgive him, you understand? Make una tamper justice with mercy, you understand? Forgive him, just talk that thing to provoke Bobrisky. No, say the thing go put up a problem. I beg, in get family, in get mama, in get brothers when they feed, in get people when they take care of. Make una free, make him do Easter with his family. I beg. I dedicate this song to Verydarkman as in the prison, make him take the whole body. Job Bele wo mi gbagbo ma je Baba se gbe mi o lo si o ti mo ni nwere mi o gbagbo ma je Baba se gbe mi o lo si Baba. Please free Verydarkman.
This guy is really funny. Like, he is fun. Anyway, all right, guys, this is where I'm going to be ending the video here. I want you guys to comment your thoughts. What do you guys think about this particular video? What do you guys think about Chioma and Erisco tomato paste and the unlawful arrest and why they're keeping him until now despite the protests out there? It seems to be like once you have money, you can do anything you want to do in Nigeria. You can control Nigeria police to do whatever they want to do. What do you also think about Mohbad's wife, Leanne, and Mohbad's wife, Wumi, failing and refusing to do DNA. Why do you think that she's refusing? What do you guys think? And I want to hear from you in the comment section. What do you also think about Verydarkman being arrested for just two people saga? Even the person that said, I want you guys to arrest this person, is also crying out loud saying that, hey, my hands is no longer in this case. I don't know what's going on. This is not what we bargained for, and that's it. And they are not releasing Verydarkman. Today making it a week and 4 days. And today making it also 6 months and 2 weeks since Mohbad died. Today also making it 5 months and 1 week since Chioma was arrested by Erisco tomato paste unlawfully in Nigeria. What do you think about the injustice that is going on in your country right now? I want to hear from you in the comment section. All right, we're going to be ending the video here. Remember, we love you, but God loves you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your love to us, if you believe that Christ died for you and resurrected for our sake, and to show us love, if you want to show me love, I beg subscribe. Take us to 100,000 subscribers. I've been begging for this since the beginning of this year now, and you guys have been doing so amazing work. I want to get to 100,000 to hold that YouTube award and present it back to you. I love you guys. Until we meet again, stay tuned, Plan B TV. Peace out.